So this is for chicken parm bowl. We have our side salad bowl, 5 ounces of cooked angel hair pasta, marinara, 5 ounces of colossal chicken. These can be, different sizes, random sizes, those sort of thing. In conjunction with that, we're going to do shredded mozzarella cheese. We're avoiding the provolone for the fact that there could be some variances in the sizing in those sort of things. And just a little bit of garnish of dry parsley and grated Romano. So we're going to start the Parmesan bowl by microwaving the 5-ounce portion of angel hair pasta for 45 seconds. Next step to the chicken parm bowl, we have colossal chicken here. I did forget to mention earlier that, so we will be moving to using colossal chicken in all Incredible applications. So any of the loaded mashed potato bowl with fried chicken or the mac and cheese with fried chicken will now move to the colossal chicken, and everything will be portioned to 5 ounces. So this is the same exact product, cooked, probe to 165. Again, very random, so you may have to adjust your cooking time. Always probe the thickest piece. So kind of make a little pal. Doesn't have to actually be that neat. Top with approximately 2 ounces of sauce. And again, shredded mozzarella. In the past, we have used provolone. That's why I mentioned it earlier. So we're moving away from that, again, just because of the randomness of the chicken. So then we're going to go from this to the melt. And we're looking to caramelize the cheese, get a nice little brown color to it. So this is the finished product after it comes out of the melt. Try to avoid getting the chicken dark. So, put it on its lowest setting as far as like the height and or temperature. So we have our heated angel hair, nice little pal, and then we're going to use 4 ounces of pasta, or I'm sorry, I apologize, marinara on top, and then we're going to transfer the chicken. And then we're going to garnish with a little bit of dried parsley and a little bit of grated Romano. So here we have meatloaf for our meatloaf bowl. This is the exact same meatloaf that we use for promotion. The only difference is we're going to add some breadcrumb to this, just our panko breadcrumb. That's 3/4 of a cup. This is a half recipe, so this 2.5 pound. The idea is here to incorporate some breadcrumb, so it's a little easier to handle after it's been cooked, so it doesn't crumble and fall apart when it hits the microwave and then the grill. So we're just going to work this in really, really well. Highly recommend your hands, gloved hands, obviously, best method. If you're doing a large volume, you can use a mixer with a dough hook. Just don't over mix it. So thoroughly incorporated. And then from this point, we have a parchment lined sheet pan, full half, whatever you have available. A number 30 scoop. This is a 1.25 ounce scoop, which yields a 1 ounce meatball after it's cooked, or a meatloaf bite, I should say. So we're just looking to take it, level scoop. No reason to oil or spray the parchment paper. It releases on its own. Keep a little bit of space between each meatball. And we went this route instead of slice. It looks a little bit better on top of the mashed potatoes in the bowl. Portioning's extremely easy. Reheating, cooking's extremely easy. These cook significantly quicker than a loaf. No slicing, those sort of things. So after our meatballs are portioned, they're ready to go in the oven. So we're going to go into a 350-degree oven for 12 minutes approximately, and or 160 degrees. So we're just looking for a nice brown on top, obviously temperature, and then the time. So at the 12-minute mark, we're going to probe our meatballs to 160 degrees. Follow proper cooling procedures, and then from that point on, we're going to portion. So for our meatloaf bowl, we have mashed potatoes, We have frozen corn, 2 ounces. This is the exact same portion product that we're using for our current Incredible. Then we have the meatballs, which have been cooked and cooled. There's 5 to an order, which equates to 5 ounces, right? So 5 individual balls bagged. And I will talk about the scoop, which I neglected earlier. So this is a number 30 black scoop. If you do not have one in the building, we will add it to small wares, which you'll be able to order and have delivered to the building. Then the last thing is our beef gravy. So the first step for the meatloaf bowl is we're going to take our portion, our 5 ounce, 5 individual portions of meatloaf bites. We're going to put them in the microwave for 1 minute. So the next step, after the meatloaf bites come out of the microwave, they're essentially up to temp. Probe them just to guarantee, but what we're looking to do is add them to the flat top, lightly prepped flat top grill. We're just going to roll them around a little bit to make sure they come up to temp and to make sure we get some nice color on them. So to assemble the meatloaf bowl, nice scoop of mashed potatoes, slightly pressed down, our microwave corn, which again, this is the exact same process that we're doing currently. We have our meatloaf bites. We're going to kind of place on top. Three ounces of gravy directly on top, and that is it. So there's a few side notes, or maybe to follow up on a couple things that I could have missed. Lower volume stores may cook and portion meatballs and freeze them, label them with a 7-day shelf life. The reheat time is a little bit different. It goes to 1:20. Still needs to be, rolled on the flat top, probed to 165 degrees. Angel hair pasta may be cooked in advance, portioned to 5 ounces, frozen, and again labeled with a 7-day shelf life. 1 minute and 20 seconds in the microwave, and then continue as normal. The colossal chicken will be used for all Incredibles. All portions for that will be 5 ounces. Angel hair pasta has an approximate cook time of 4 minutes when you're following proper pasta cooking procedures, boiling water, shocking, all those kind of things. Very, very delicate, so it's very important you don't overcook it. Again, the black handle scoop, number 30 scoop, will be available on smallwares and may be ordered. Have a wonderful day.